photos, free photo zone. Everyone can use this spot.
Someone's actual house, right?
Yeah, residential place. Someone living there.
Would you live here?
I don't think so
Why?
because it's too high.
So it's hard to come up every day, up the mountain?
What do you think?
Yes, same. It would be quite a workout every time you want to go somewhere. But it's very peaceful here.
It has name Kamdori.
Kamdori. Are you friends? Tumari.
Tumari. She knows Tumari. Recently she took the Korean level test. She said,
Someone told me we were going to the Kajok Center to get some money. We get there and they're like, oh, are you ready for your 1 hour Korean level test? I'm like, 뭐라고? Say again. So I had to take a test 1 hour. It was more difficult than I thought. But somehow I got intermediate level.
I'm proud of her. It was funny because she got all difficult questions, but the easiest question she got wrong. Good job. So we have to go up.
We have to go down.
You are foreigner here. You still lead me
You told me this was your second time visiting Gamcheon during the day.
during the day.
So we both don't know. We have to go up.
Gotcha. I was a little bit cold.
I'm sweating. That way. We looked dead already.
Hiking. Let me see.
So we came from here just now. Where is that?
I don't think so.
I think so. Where the sign points to? Gamne.
Oh,
I don't know if people go up here though.
I think here's literally residential area.
No, maybe it's a shortcut from Naver Maps. And it smells trash. What is right? We're going the right way. 쓰레기 냄새.
도망가야 해요. Hey guys, no doubt I lost 1 kilogram.
Oh, what a break.
She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she's the only thing that keeps me in this lonely town. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she doesn't know that she's got a home. She's got that certain kind of love.
From Portugal.
Okay.
We say el te amo.
Ti amo.
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 Amore pati.
Gone like the whole world stopped for her, but she couldn't care. She got me dancing through the streets like I'm Fred Astaire.
Where do you want to sit? Okay.
Cupcakes by Lou.
Dancing through the streets like I'm Fred Astaire.
Cool. Aww. So cute.
Hey guys.
I finally got my Korean ID in the mail after 2 weeks. We went to the immigration office 2 days after landing, right? And we applied. I was able to get my certificate in a week, but my card would only arrive a month later. So it's actually great that it came in 2 weeks. With this, I can do many things that I couldn't do. So we were really excited to have that come in the mail, but it was stressful when it came yesterday. We tried to do the things that were on our list, like opening a bank account for me and getting my SIM card.
But funny things that we wanted to get Gabi's phone number, but to get her phone number, we need the bank account. But before we going there, we check online what they require. They only require her ID and Brazil ID as well.
Brazilian ID.
Yeah,
like
Brazilian
Social Security
ID.
number.
So we brought that and then we asked them open the bank account, but they say, sorry, this day there's a lot of scam, voice phishing, and use the bank account for illegal.
So we need another way to prove your identity. So I'm like, no worries. I have my passport here. And they're like, sorry, that doesn't count. It has to be a Korean document, like a phone number. So we try to tell her, sorry ma'am, but to get a phone number, they ask for a proof of identification as well, such as a credit card. So that's why we came here first, and we saw on your website that you only require one ID. So that's what I got, please. And she was like, sorry, it's been really hard these days for foreigners, sorry.
And then the other document that
The one she suggested.
she suggested is job income, like the payment. So it was so funny.
That was after we told her that we had just arrived in Korea and I'm starting from zero. So how can I prove my income in the country if I don't even have a bank account to start with? Like, where is that income going?
Yeah.
We couldn't do anything about it.
I really respect all the international couple that went through this process.
It felt like a never-ending loop. To get the SIM card, you need a bank account. But to get a bank account, you need a phone number. Then where do I start? So the only way we found was getting a temporary SIM card. That one is way more expensive, but you get it for 1 month and it's a prepaid account, which means if you leave the country, they close that account. You lose that number. So then we thought I'll have to get that temporary one for 1 month and then change the plan to a cheaper one afterwards. But at least with the temporary phone number, I can open a bank account, prove to the other phone provider that I am myself.
Yeah, but you guys have to be careful because they trying to charge $96 per month and they trying to contract 1 year contract. It's almost scam. If you don't pay attention, you will pay a lot.
He's a native here. Like, he knows the cheaper options, the cheaper phone plans. So we were trying to do them online. But yeah, online they require those ways of identification, which I didn't have at the time. So we had to go to a phone provider in person. They will like try to talk to you. The consultants are very tricky. Unfortunately, they didn't speak English to me. I thank God my husband caught, because they were trying to make me pay $96 a month for 1 year. I can only change the plan after 1 year, pay $96 a month. That's crazy.
Yeah, have to check all the terms thoroughly and avoiding the expensive plan.
So I ended up paying $35 for 1 month, 200 minutes of calls, 200 messages, and one giga of data. But you know, I had no other option, so that's what we got. And then finally I have a phone number here now, and with that I was able to open a bank account online. Yeah, now I have everything I need. Just have to transfer my plan now to a cheaper one with more data, which definitely there are many, right?
Yeah, easy.
So I actually want to ask other international couples or even foreigners living in Korea now, when you guys arrived, what was your process to get like a phone number or a bank account? Was it that hard? Or if there's a shortcut, like an easier way, please let me know in the comments. It won't help me because I I learned the hard way, but it might help someone else watching this video going through the same process. If they read the comments, it will help them.
Alright guys, we will keep updating our journey in Korea. And again, I respect all international couples in Korea.
And all foreigners. Like many places that you go to won't know how to help you. You have to go to special locations that have many foreigners coming in. Otherwise, we went to a neighborhood branch of the bank and they were like totally lost. Even the manager, she had no idea how to help me. If you don't know the language, that makes it even harder. So yeah, respect to all the foreigners living in Korea now.
I wanted to say, if you went through this process, after that, it will be everything easy to bank transfer, easy to like prove your identity,
Online shopping,
everything will be easy.
Yeah, I was able to get my Kakao certificate, and I think that helps when you're trying to do anything online, right? They are really serious about checking that it's really you online, not someone else using your money. So that will help me a lot.
Alright guys, see you on next video. Bye.